Hello, I'm currently crouched down here. I've got a new box of stuff from Marine Supplies. So let's have a look what's inside. I thought I'd share it with you. Before we go down to the boat tomorrow. Hello, I'm crouching down. I've got my latest supplies from Marine Supplies. So I thought I'd unbox it with you and let's have a look what's inside. Hopefully we're going to be doing a lot of this on the boat tomorrow. Let's have a look. Let's try and bend this over. So, in fact, let me move the box over here and then we've got a little bit more room to show you. So first thing I've got is two more mooring lines. These are the same as the ones I got before, the same make. Let's have a little look. They're really great. They're 10mm wide. These are a little bit longer because I just thought I'd have some slightly longer ones. 10m by 10mm. They're really brilliant. Really, really brilliant. High brake load with nylon core, so they should last me a long, long time. The boat did come with a few lines, but every time I've used them, they've actually broke. So, yeah, those are much needed. The next thing we've got is these. I think these are called clam cleats, opposed to cam cleats. Really wide, up to ropes of 12mm. I just felt I needed a few of these on the boat for various places that we'd be able to just clamp things like, oh, they work really well. Just clamp things with a quick release, like the main sheet, things like that. I don't condone clamping your main sheet, and I understand a lot of the risks and issues around doing that, but you know, there are times where you do need to clamp lines. It might be a main sheet, it might be something else. Oh yeah, and then these are, so let's have a look at these. These are cleats that go on your shrouds. So this is for basically raising flags or anchor balls or motoring balls. I've got two types here. I've got one here which is a cleat and one which is like a cleat with a ring. So we'll get those on the boat this week and see what they do. I've also bought a proper, this is actually after discussion with someone. This is what's called a jib head swivel. And in here are some proper ball bearings, and these will work under high load. I do think at the top of my mast, I've just got a simple clasp that swivels, and it's just getting stuck, and it means I can't tension my jib properly. So I bought this. This is what other boats have got, Luggers particularly, so that is going to be much needed. And then I've got a couple of what are these called, snap shackles. This one I must have missed. This is tiny. It's like a little dinky one. It's like a key ring. Oh well, that, do you know what, that will do quite well for smaller items. I've got another one here. This is for my mizzen. So I think in the last video you saw me, or last projects video, you saw me trying to connect my mizzen up to a clip so I can get the mizzen line or main sheet, mizzen sheet out of the mizzen quickly so I can fill the mizzen quickly. So this will allow me to do that because the clip I've got already won't fit over the eye properly. Anything else in here? I think that's it, other than one thing, which is the new bilge pump. So I went for this. And I hope I've made the right choice. Let's have a look. Let's move the box out of the way. So this is a bit of a big boy, but it's the smallest one they kind of do now, other than the little gusher ones. So I could have bought a gusher and put it in the same place as my original bilge pump, but I just hate the pump being there. Later Draskums have these, and they put them in under the transom to one side, and then they are secured to the underneath of the deck, and then this is the top, and you open this up. So this is like a fairly flush fitting, and then you put your, you know, that would be, say, like that, and then you put your, whatever that is, handle in, and you will pump. This has got a much higher pump capacity than the chimp that I took out. So, you know, and it is the same size as the one, I took loads of pictures, it's the same size as the one that was in, I've seen in a newer Drascum. There's a few things I'm going to have to do to fit it properly, but other, you know, once we get that fitted, this should be a super duper option. There's no doubt about it. I've got to get a bilge pump fitted to the boat. She doesn't self-drain, so a bilge pump's really important, especially for going on rough water or the sea. It's just a must-have. So there's a bilge pump. So that's it. I guess it's time now to get back to the boat and get all these fitted to her.